here live. I think we pretty much know how this is going to go, but it's still interesting to see it as it happens. I ain't worried about noise. Hold on. What's going on, guys? We're just we're waiting on the playoff. We're waiting on the playoff committee to reveal their playoff rankings. I think we all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of who's going to be where. And there's some things that they showed on here that's very interesting. The biggest factor that people are killing Cincinnati about is strength of schedule. That's it. Everything else, Cincinnati is great. They have 3 top 25 wins. Hardly anybody else has that. Margin of victory, higher than average margin of victory, higher than anybody else. They're the only team besides Clemson that has a top 20 offense and a top 20 defense. The only thing that is hurting Cincinnati is strength of schedule, and that is bull crap. Texas A&M got blown out by Alabama. Notre Dame just got blown out by Clemson. So what's the worst thing that could happen if you put Cincinnati in that 4 spot? They get blown out by Alabama? Okay, that's already happened by the other teams. So the excuses are not really there. It's that strength of schedule. Cincinnati being a group of 5 team, they're focusing on that way too much. Way too much. Cincinnati has done all they could do. They've gone undefeated. They've looked good doing it. They've had 3, if you count when they've been ranked, they actually have 4 top 25 wins. They have the Tulsa win. They can't help that they knocked people out of the rankings. They knocked Army out. Army was ranked. They knocked SMU out. SMU was ranked. They knocked Tulsa out. Tulsa was ranked. So, they're the ones that knocked those teams out of the rankings. How is that their fault? That still counts as a top 25 win. And to me, it would not hurt anything if the playoff committee put Cincinnati in. Actually, it would help so much because you're putting teams in there like Notre Dame. The biggest thing, Notre Dame and Texas A&M, right? Their strength of schedule pretty good. I get it. Notre Dame, I think 10th or 13th, and Texas A&M is vice versa. One has 13th hardest, and the other has the 10th hardest. I get it, but Texas A&M has already played Alabama, got blown out. Notre Dame just played Clemson at full strength, got blown out. That's it. End of story. Time to give Cincinnati a chance. So we know it's not going to happen. I'm watching it right now, seeing how it's going to be. My prediction is Alabama 1, Clemson 2, Ohio State 3, and Notre Dame 4. That's my prediction. That's how it's going to be. I don't agree with it, but that's how it's going to be. And yeah, I just thought I'd go live because this whole year's been freaking nonsense. C-Dog, yo, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully y'all are able to watch this with me, not just go through me. That way we can, go through this together. Scott says, well, I'm ready to get spots announced. Yep. Hold on. Ranks the teams based on committee members' evaluations of teams' performance on the field. Yeah, okay. We know that's nonsense. Use conference championships, 1, strength of schedule head-to-head, and comparison of results against common opponents to decide teams that are comparable. But they're taking out that strength of schedule section and making it the biggest. Look at the other things. Cincinnati won a conference championship. Texas A&M, Notre Dame, Did not. Results against teams. They have a bigger win margin than Texas A&M and Notre Dame. This is all about money and brand. And I get it. That's fine. But just come out and say that. Don't act like you're actually, we're really looking at how the teams did on the field and see if they passed the eye test. No, that's bull crap. All it is money. And, just admit it. And why are we going through phases to get to the right answer? The right answer is at least an 8-team playoff. But no, first we have to try 4, and then we'll probably do 6, and then we'll probably do 8. All right, here they come. Alabama's number 1, of course. I agree with that. Florida did give them, Florida, they played way better than I realized. If I got anybody in here that's not a subscriber, go hit that subscribe button, man. This is what we do all the time, every single day. I do not miss a day. Clemson is number 2. I agree with that. You can ask my other subscribers. This is what I do. I do not miss a day. Even there is no off season, so even when the games are done and over with, I still pump out videos every single day. I'll start transitioning over to basketball. Well, I've already started to, but it'll start taking over whenever the playoffs are done and over with. Number 3 should be Ohio State. Still waiting. Come on, guys. Oh, they're building the drama. Here we go. Ohio State. Yep, that's right. It's that 4th spot. If it's not Notre Dame, I'm shocked. I don't agree with it, but if it's not Notre Dame, I will be shocked. Clemson will play Ohio State in a semifinal again. That's turned into a little bit of a rivalry right there. Clemson and Ohio State and Clemson and Alabama has turned into a nice little rivalry. I love it. Yeah, so they're going to build that drama for that 4th spot because that's the biggest thing. I would stand up and start clapping if they put anybody except Notre Dame. Well, no, I don't like Texas A&M in there either. They got blown out by Alabama. But definitely Cincinnati. Oh, they're going to build that up. Come on, guys. Talk says, finally got your live. Yeah, I've been waiting on you, man. I've been telling people that I have Pitt subscribers and nobody's believed me. But there you go, guys. On a West Virginia, well, I'm not a West Virginia channel, but I'm a West Virginia fan. I have a Pitt subscriber, and we actually get along. How about that? We still talk trash. Don't get me wrong. We still talk trash, but we actually get along. Josh is Marshall. I was talking about Pitt. Yeah. You're right. Scott says Cincinnati has more wins against winning records than Ohio State and Texas A&M. And I made a video about that. That is a great, awesome comment. Cincinnati doesn't just have more wins. They have way more wins. And then once you get to Iowa State and Georgia and Florida, there's not even a comparison. Those teams are not even close to Cincinnati. But Alabama and Clemson and Notre Dame and Ohio, especially Ohio State. Ohio State's played nobody. They played Indiana and Northwestern. That's it. The rest of the teams that they've played, not a winning record. Go look it up. None of them. Not one single winning record. 2 teams. Cincinnati's played 5 teams with a winning record. 5. And when I say winning record, I don't mean one game above 500. I'm talking 2-3 losses at the most. So 8-2 Army, 7-3 SMU, 7-3 Memphis, 6-3 UCF, 6-2 Tulsa, like that. They are well above 500. They're still talking about it. Just say who's in